Good morning, fifth grade. So I'm going to go through and do some how-to videos to kind of help you guys work your Schoology. You guys can always come back and reference this video. We're going to use my classes because that's what I'm accustomed to, but most of the fifth grade is doing the same thing. Your pictures and your icons will just look a little bit different. So the first thing I want to point out is you really need to use your Google Chrome. Okay, that's going to be the best if you're on a computer. If you're on a tablet or device, you're going to want to use the Schoology app. So make sure that you know what device you're on and which platform you need to be using. So we're going to go ahead and go into Google Chrome. I have that open already. So I'm going to go to torcschools.schoology.com. It's going to take you to a Microsoft login. You need to use your school's email address and password that was provided to you. If you haven't got that yet, make sure you go with your teacher so that way you can get that today. I've already signed on, so mine's saved. So I'm just going to hit that, go ahead and sign in, let it know that yes, I want to stay signed in. And your homepage is going to look something like this. So we've decided to use your writing as your homeroom. If you need to move things around, you can drag and drop them so that it suits your needs. Okay, so if you want your writing up where I have it, you can drag and drop those to make it to where you know, okay, I know that I have writing, reading, and math this week. Next week, I might have science, reading, and math. So I'm going to put those up there. And then, you can keep going around and editing it to fit your needs. All right, so we're going to go into your writing station where it says start here. You're going to have about the teachers. That's going to tell you a little bit about me or your teacher in particular. What to expect in fifth grade. It's always good to know what you're supposed to be doing. Our grading policy, so that way you know how this is going to work. Daily schedule isn't posted yet because we haven't gotten that exactly narrowed down. And then your Schoology Code of Conduct. So we're going to go into that first so I can teach you guys how to do that. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open your Schoology Code of Conduct. Okay, you're going to hit, once you click on it, it's going to download here. You want to click this little arrow and you want to open with System Viewer. Okay, so you're going to open with some sort of System Viewer that's on your PC tablet device. You're going to type in your name, and your parents will come in and type their name, saying that they acknowledge that they've read this. You acknowledge that you've read this and how this is going to work. And then you're going to go ahead and hit the save button. So that way I can file save as, okay? I don't want it in my downloads. I want it on my OneDrive Truth or Consequences Schools. And then I'm going to go, it's going to be Code of Conduct 4, which is fine. It's going to be a PDF file, which is fine. Just make sure that you are in your OneDrive Truth or Consequences, okay? This is going to make sure that nothing is saved directly on your computer, and it's going to save your computer a lot of memory, okay? So we're going to go ahead and save that. Now then, if I wanted to submit it, I'd submit it right here where you can see a student has already submitted one. I don't have that option because I'm viewing it in teacher mode, but that's kind of how you're going to go through there. So then you're going to go back to the start here, and there's the Schoology scavenger hunt. This is in Google Documents, so you're just going to follow this link, and then you would turn in the assignment. It's really pretty fun. It's pretty neat. The Google assignments are pretty self-explanatory, and they'll walk you through how to do it. So then next you're going to go to 8 truths and a lie. So I want to get to know you, so I want you to tell me 8 truths about yourself. I want to get to know you, so I want you to tell me 8 truths about yourself, and then I want you to include 2 lies. And then we're all going to go in there and try and figure out which 2 are the lies, okay? And so we're going to be interacting with each other through this discussion post, okay? Then the next thing, always follow your tiger home. Your tiger will lead you home. Okay, so now you're on your home page. So in reading, we're going to go to the vocabulary and spelling. And here's your spelling words. You're going to go in here. You can open this document, which is going to show you your spelling words and what week you're working on them, or what 2 weeks. Now then, for these, you want to click on the image and you want to come down to download image, okay? And then you're again going to go to that little arrow and you're going to hit open. And it's going to open it here and it's going to look like this. What I want you to do is these 3 little dots over here, I want you to open with, and then I personally like paint. You can do paint 3D, you can do photos, however you want to do it. I like paint. So then you're going to come here and you are going to, you can hit this A button and you can type the word. Well, let's choose a word first. Let's go here and let's choose house. Okay, house is going to be my word. You can edit the size. You can make it bold. You can make it bigger. You can, whatever you need to do to get that where you want it. And then you can come over here and put in a definition. A structure in which people live. Okay. And then you get to draw a picture. So you can come over here, you can choose your size, and we are not going to be judgmental at Mrs. Sullenger's art because Mrs. Sullenger has not had her coffee this morning. But she's drawing a house. You may not be able to tell that, and that's okay. I understand, but that's a house, okay? We're just gonna, and maybe I'll add a little garage over here to make it better. That did not make it better. That did not. But anyways, that's my house and my garage, okay? And then you're gonna write a sentence with it. You're gonna put a synonym, antonym, that sort of thing. And then, of course, you're going to save it. Okay, so you're going to save as. I already have it set up. I'm in my OneDrive. I can tell I'm in my OneDrive here. I also can go here to make sure I'm in my OneDrive Truth or Consequences. I'm going to go down to my spelling pictures. And then I'll save it as Sullenger spelling pick 3 and then 817. So there's that, and then again, you're going to have a submission spot over here. You would turn all 4 or all 5 of these in, okay? So do all 5 and then turn all 5 of them in at once, okay? You can attach more than one file, all right? Let me see. Oh, conferences. We need to go over conferences. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go in your writing station and you come over here. And you're going to see conferences. And as you can see, I have a conference set up today. Yours is going to have join conference. It's today at 1 p.m. Mine says start conference. So there's that difference. And then we can talk and we can go over this and that sort of thing. So I think that's about the basics. Just remember, the tiger takes you home. Okay? Here's where you can email your teacher. Here's where your notifications are going to be. And here's where you can, look at your profile, sign out, settings, that sort of thing. Okay, just remember, the tiger takes you home. All right, don't forget to check your social studies folder. You're going to have some mind up stuff to do, which I want that up there, so I'll move that. And do your mind up stuff. It's ungraded, but we really want you to do it because it's going to help you understand these online courses better and how frustrating they can be for all of us. We're all in a learning curve. So, all right, well, I will see you guys later.